What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Greedo's Gold Mine, the most bipolar toy show on all the interwebs. Today, my life's been a nightmare in my own head as usual. If you guys watched my video last night, you guys understand a little bit why. Still kind of feeling that today, but appropriately, what showed up at the door today is an American nightmare. So, let's do a review. We're going to start today with Series 109, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. So, as you see here, there's the figure in the box. Take a look at it real quick there. And this is really cool. I love the updated, I guess, legs, hips, whatever you call it, for these suited figures on this guy already. He comes with the headset, the microphone, and a really cool announcer's chair to build, which I really needed one of those accessories for my ring set. So this is awesome. Yeah, let's pop it open and see what he's all about. Try not to cut myself here tonight. And he's out of the box. And looks like there's just one sort of rubber band wire thingy on the back to keep him in, but other than that, no cuffs. So we're gonna clip that real quick. And let's get this guy out. Let's check out the accessories as we do this. So we have, first of all, the announcer headset. These are pretty legit. They look like they have legitimate headphone type things on them. Actually, I lied. There's one handcuff keeping the chair in. So we got a bunch of different hands to choose from, which is really cool. We have the pointy finger hands. Oops. There we go. The pointy finger hands. We have the double fisting hands. There we go. Double fisting hands. We've got the announcer's chair. It comes in 3 different pieces. A back. Yep, snaps in just like that. Hey, look, it's even got reclining action. Hey, what do you know? And, we'll stop Cody there. We got a bottom, just like an office chair, you know? Pop that bad boy on. Yeah, there we go. And we got an announcer's chair. It's pretty sick, actually. I like that, with all the articulation and everything. Let's pop Cody out here real quick. So there we have him, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Yeah, so as you see, the articulation, he's got the sort of new style suit pants. There's a rotation, slight rotation, more of a swivel and hinge in the feet, knees, elbows, standard legend or elite articulation up top. They still haven't fixed that tattoo thing fully. Shout out to My Damn Toys. I bet you're going to complain about that again a little bit. I mean, I guess it doesn't bother me the most on this one. It is a suited figure after all, but I don't know. Still, the tattoo going up onto the head sculpt is a little weird because it doesn't exactly sit there unless you have his head turned sort of like this to talk, and then you have to, you know, bring the mic over. Oh, there we go. And let's just put a pointing hand on there real quick because I don't know, that just makes more sense for this figure. yeah, you could do something like that. That looks really good, I guess. Something more like that. I don't know. The tattoo's just kind of weird. Just is what it is. But other than that, great figure. I love it. Cody Rhodes is a family favorite of the modern generation, so I always love the Rhodes family. Always happy to add another Cody. So, let's sit him in his little chair, actually. See what that's all about. Hey, look at that. Cody getting ready to give a story time, it looks like. I'll leave him right here off to the side. Oh, you could even put his little headset on, what do you know? Hey, look at that. Cody's ready to go. All right. Now let's go step up to the Ultimate Edition. So, I want you to see the back here real quick. On the side there. And Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. Well, let's see what this thing says on the top and the bottom of the box, because we all know they have things printed. And so, appropriate to this figure. So what do you want to talk about? And I have to finish the story. And we all saw it happen finally. That's right. So there he is, out of the box. Cody Rhodes Ultimate. Boom. So, first things first, let's get the weight belt out. It is a new style, if I'm not mistaken here. Call me out in the comments if I'm wrong, but love that belt. Much thinner design. Seems like it's going to contour great. It comes with the sort of open hands to do his entrance pose, which we're gonna make that happen. He comes with the screaming head to do that at the beginning, which is gonna be great. And notice here, the tattoo, not on the cheek. So we're gonna see what that's all about, because there is something a little strange here once you get to it. He has two handcuffs keeping his arms and his legs, and the arms of the coat as well. So what is that, 6 handcuffs to cut? I don't know. I'm having one of those days. I can't really count so very good. One more and we can get this guy out of this prison. All right. So let's start with the figure. Cody Rhodes in his WrestleMania gear? Yeah, this is WrestleMania 40 or 39, isn't it? I can't always remember them all. That's part of the whole bipolar thing, memory issues, but famous look anyway. Setting out to finish the story. Very nice. Detailing on mine. Yeah, literally, this thing's immaculate. Now, here, take a look. We have the full tattoo on the neck, which explains that other screaming head to a certain degree. On this serious face, though, the tattoo's on the cheek again. That said, it is a hell of a lot better lined up when he's facing forward than the Series 109 on mine at least, but still nonetheless, slightly weird positioning on that. Maybe just bring it down a little bit, shrink it a tiny bit, whatever it is. Not a really big deal. This figure is amazing. No pins on the elbows, pins on the knees. Yeah, I didn't get the special Mattel Creations one, so I was kind of waiting on one like this specifically, and what do you know? We got it. The American Nightmare Ultimate Edition. So last but not least, let's take a look at his coat. So I actually appreciate what they did here on the coat. They did the sort of rubber overcoat with the removable arms. And so we're going to put the open grip hands on these guys because we're going to do the pose. And there, you can take a look at those arms. Very well detailed. These are not pinless though. Not sure why. That's actually interesting. And then here we got the coat. Amazing detailing on that American Nightmare logo on the back. Pretty decent all the way through. In person, this kind of goldish paint here is a little translucent reddish. Can look a little funny depending on the light in certain ways, but it's not bad. I like it. All right, so let's do some part swapping here. Check out what this is all about. So, arms come out really nice and easy. Yep. Definitely gonna have to change up that head real quick. One thing I think you could make better on the heads for Cody too is great detailing on the face itself. They always seem to paint hair for Cody. I don't know why they can't just get like a like a piece you glue on to make it that way, but I don't know. So that's before he put his arms on with the screaming head. It does actually cover the tattoo a little bit, so I don't know, maybe I do prefer the one where it goes onto the cheek if it's lined up right. Really don't know on that one. Jury's out still. I have to think about that. Either way, not a big issue. It's a figure, right? But you don't want them to be as accurate as humanly possible, I suppose. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter anyway, because when you put the coat on, the tattoo is pretty much covered up anyway, so yeah. And actually the coat's funny. Keep in mind there's this belt, so two of them are like, the top two are under plugs, the belt is sort of an over plug. Very interesting. Okay, got one arm in. These are a little difficult to plug, on mine at least, but there we go. The American Nightmare with his coat and his screaming head, getting ready. Let's do it. Yeah, the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes. So there we have it. Series 109 Elite and Ultimate Edition. What are we at now? 21, 22? I lost track at this point which series this even comes from. I think it's 22, but regardless, probably really hard to find at this point. Maybe still on Ringside Collectibles back order. A few other places. It's going to be difficult to find. If you get it though, or you can, you're going to enjoy it, especially if you're a huge Cody Rhodes fan like my son and myself. This one's going to go pretty much right on the shelf wherever he fits, as well as this guy too. I think we're going to put him up there with his friend since he's sitting. I think that would look really cool. But yeah, guys, one more little look around at our boy, the American Nightmare. Finally finished his story this year at WrestleMania. It's awesome. And Series 109. Really loving this Cody in the suit, man. There's so many different ideas for displays or little photography sessions with that one. So I'm super excited to have these in general. So that ends another review here at Greedo's Gold Mine. Thank you for powering through with me again on a tough day in the journey of life, but when we still get to enjoy the fun that is our toys, at least, and see something cool. So again, from the land of WWE Elite and Ultimate tonight, this is another episode down for Greedo's Gold Mine. Thank you all. Please don't forget to like and subscribe below for more content. And, feel free to add comments anytime. Keep it nice, keep it civil, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good one.